Hey guys, welcome back to My Fat Assassination. Today is day 50 of my 60-day juice fast. We have 10 days left, and I am so excited about that fact. So tomorrow I'm going to the doctor, and I'll give you some results about that tomorrow night. But today we're going to start something. We're going to start the top 10 juices, and so today we'll start with number 10, and they'll get progressively better. Number 10 is a juice that's not on the top of my list because I never have liked green vegetables, and it's the Mean Green. Now the Mean Green, you'll see it called different names. You'll see different recipes. It's pretty much all the same thing. It's just a lot of green vegetables, as many as you can get in there. Now what I put in mine is spinach, celery. I put 2 fistfuls of spinach in the juicer, 4 stalks of celery, 2 lemons, and half a cucumber or a whole cucumber, depending on the size of your cucumber. And so anyway, the Mean Green, that's the recipe that I use, and there are all different types of recipes that even have more stuff in there, more green stuff. I've seen it with romaine lettuce in there and all different types of things, but that's the one right there that I like to do. So anyway, that's number 10, the Mean Green. You got to get it in your system, and I have not been doing very good. My wife will attest to that. I've not been doing very well at getting my Mean Greens in, and so that's all I've had today is just Mean Green. And so I'm going to try to do my best at getting more of those in over the next 10 days, and then in my maintenance I'll be continuing to drink those. And so anyway, that's the tip for today. Another thing is, I was in the attic today. My wife had me go up there and get some clothes and put some stuff up there and do all this kind of stuff. So I was in the attic, and I came across some micro machines that I used to play with as a child. This is one of them right here. See this right here? It's probably getting fuzzy. I'm not really sure, but this is a van. It is a late 70s, early 80s. It is a army van, you know, kind of like MASH or something. You know, here's a 55 Chevrolet 2-door Bel Air, little classic car there. Here is another old car. I believe that's a 57 with the small windows. It might even be a Thunderbird. I'm not sure. Then we've got the Corvettes. We got the ragtop Corvette there. We got one with the ragtop with the top down. It might even be a hardtop that they have removed. And then here's some old Vets from the 60s. Anyway, one of my favorites is a Blazer, a Chevrolet Blazer with a blower coming out of the top. Anyway, I've got these in the attic, and when I pulled these out today, as soon as I looked at them, I was like, wow, oh man, this is awesome. And I showed my wife and I showed my boys. I took immediately, I went through this giant pile of cars. I've probably got 50 of them, and I've got even more in my dad's house, but I got like 50 of them, and I went through the pile and I identified immediately the ones that are my favorite. I was like, and I was like, these are all my favorites. I've loved these since I was 6 years old, and they still catch my eye. And so anyway, here's one of my favorites right here, and it is the Porsche 911 from back in the day, little red Porsche. I loved these cars. And so they've been in the attic for a while, and I've been putting off letting my sons play with them. Why? Because they're little boys. They're going to break them and tear them up and all that kind of stuff. But I kept them for them, right? I kept them. I remember being a kid thinking, one day my sons will play with these. That'll be so cool, because I enjoyed playing with my dad's toys and things that he had. And so anyway, I am not putting it off anymore. I'm giving these to my sons for them to play with. And it reminds me of this juice fast. It reminds me of anything that we do. How many times have we put it off? I'll start it tomorrow. I'll start it Monday. I'll start it next week. I'll start it after this holiday. I'll start it at the first of the year. You know, we start these things and we always put them off. And why? Why put them off? Today is the day to pull them out of the attic, dust them off, and give them to your kids. And today is the day to start whatever it is that you have on your heart to get going. So whatever that is, if that can be a word of encouragement to you, then I hope that it is. So anyway, you guys have a great night, and thank you so much for watching. And remember, it's never too late to start, and you might as well start today. Peace.